What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Max 1 NH in this Treeline colorway. Today's video, as always, is sponsored by the good people from Heffelux. Heffelux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material you'll find in Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box. You'll see they sell a variety of different insoles, so depending on the type of insole density and the cushioning setup you're looking for, whether that's for a pair of thick winter boots or for sneakers, you're going to find there's a suitable insole for everyone. So I've been a paying customer of Heffelux for years now, and to me, I personally find them very comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and get 15% off your entire purchase. So this is a pretty highly anticipated colorway of the Air Max 1, which has been trickling into shops throughout the past few weeks. I believe the official release date is set for sometime in May, but that's still unconfirmed. But either way, this pair retails for a price of $150 US or 190 Canadian dollars, and the colorway for this shoe is Treeline, Bordeaux, and Dark Driftwood. So originally when the first images leaked, people were calling this the Skunk colorway because it draws similarities to the famous 420 SB Dunk High Skunk. But to my knowledge at least, I don't think it's officially tied to 420 or anything like that. It just happens to share a similar color palette. And I also want to ask anyone listening, so the official name on the box is Nike Air Max 1 NH. So if anyone out there actually knows what the NH stands for, comment down below because I'm very curious. So this is your classic Air Max 1 silhouette, and the overall color palette has a very outdoorsy and a very trail-like feel to it. Diving straight into the details, the base layer of the shoe on the toe box, this is constructed out of a light brown or dark khaki colored mesh. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have this green colored suede which has a bit of a rough feel to it, and this suede runs down the entire length of the shoe, serving as a mudguard. Covering the U-throw area of the shoe as well as the quarter panel, we have this tan colored synthetic suede, which just like a lot of your GR Air Max 1s, has a similar feel to felt. The top two eyelets are done in this darker shade of khaki in this TPU material, and overlaid on the quarter panel, we have this Bordeaux colored swoosh, which is constructed out of a fuzzy suede material. Surrounding the top portion of the ankle collar area, we have this dark khaki colored nylon, and wrapping around the heel, we have more of that green suede, and embroidered in the center, instead of the traditional Nike Air branding, here it reads Nike Air Max. Turning our attention back to the front, so for the laces, these come with these trail-like laces, which is done in a combination of green, hits of Bordeaux, along with hits of white in the laces. Underneath this, we have a nylon tongue, and it's surrounded by this piping of this green nylon. And at the very top, we have this tag with Nike Air Max branding done in this Bordeaux finish. So the inner collar of the shoe is lined in this dark khaki colored finish. And then as for the insoles, these come with a custom branded foam lined insole, and printed on top we have an image of the Air Max 1 outsole. And on the heel we have Nike branding done in this Bordeaux color. So the upper of the Air Max 1 sits atop this solid polyurethane foam midsole, which is done in this sail colored finish. Underneath the heel we have this cutout, which reveals the air sole unit that's found within the midsole, and if you look inside, the air unit itself is done in that same Bordeaux color. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, the outsole here is constructed out of a dark gray colored rubber. We have your standard waffle style traction pattern on the forefoot, along with Nike Air branding running down the heel. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Treeline Air Max 1s. And for those wondering about sizing, to me these actually fit me more like Air Max 1s from a few years ago as opposed to recent Air Max 1s, which I personally find to fit a little bit more roomy. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I usually wear between a 10 or a 10.5 in the Air Max 1. And for this pair, I got these in a size 10, which is the size I've been getting in recent Air Max 1s, for example, the Patas and the Concept Air Max 1s. And I feel like these run a little bit more snug than those. So I feel like if you have narrow or normal width feet, you can definitely stick true to size. But if you have wider feet, or if you just prefer more of a roomy fit, I might actually recommend going up a half size. So don't get me wrong, this size 10 fits me, but it felt a little bit cramped in the toe box. And I think that's because there might be a little bit more padding around this ankle collar area as opposed to other Air Max 1s recently. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so these feel like any of your other Air Max 1s. So with that said, it's a retro shoe with technology from 1987, so it's not going to be the most comfortable shoe out there. However, for just everyday casual use, I personally don't mind the Air Max 1s at all. They feel a little bit stiff underfoot, but over time I feel like the foam does soften up a little bit, so just don't expect anything too soft and too well cushioned. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship. So first off, the quality of the materials, I thought it was pretty average. It really felt like any of your other GR Air Max 1s. And while the green suede and the Bordeaux suede felt a little bit more premium, the quarter panel used just that standard synthetic suede which has that felt feel to it. So really there's nothing exceptional about the quality. But in terms of the build and the craftsmanship, I really couldn't see any major flaws on my pair at all. So I personally had no complaints on that end. So with all that out of the way, now let's toss on these Treeline Air Max 1s on feet, and I'll show you guys how these look. While I personally don't really see this as a skunk colorway, for what it is, I think it's a decently clean colorway of the Air Max 1. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely not one of the top shoe pickups of the year, but if you're able to grab these for retail, then why not? But if you're asking for my recommendation, I don't think they're worth it to pay resale for them. But again, that's just my personal opinion. If you guys love this colorway and it's a must cop, then I'd wait till its wider release, which is supposed to be in May, I believe, and hopefully the resale prices on this pair go down. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Treeline or Skunk Nike Air Max 1. What are your overall thoughts on this colorway? And when these officially have their wider release, are you planning on copying these, or is it more of a pass for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on my Instagram as well at esco8. Check me out on Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully it helped you in some way, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.